My. Maneki has been dropping like it's hot for the past several weeks. However, could this potentially be the best buy for Maneki? Not only that, we're going to be covering quite a few meme tokens today, including Birddog and Mad. So anyway guys, if you haven't done so already, then it's time to subscribe to my channel if you're new. And just before we kick off the show, strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmets, let's get into the video. Alright guys, starting off with Maneki, because what we see right now, it's a return back into this area right up here. Now, as long as BTC holds around about $60,000 and climb a little bit more higher, then we can see a push up from the rest of the market. Now, what does this mean for Maneki? Well, that means so far we've seen a nice little uptick for today, bringing us back into this area right up here. Only until we break above here, then I can see us continuing our way to the upside. And once we do, the first area of interest would be right up in this line here, which would mean we will be 82% away from this level. So if you get in now and you hold until we reach up to that level, then that will give you an altogether around about 141% move to the upside. However, until we have convincingly cleared above this area right here, only then will I be holding this trade up until this level right up here. This will be a fantastic short-term trade. Otherwise, if you like to hold for longer, then I would wait and see until how we react in this zone, because we could possibly see a slight pullback or a complete pullback right back into here before we continue our way to the upside. In this bull market, we can certainly come back up to the last all-time highs right up here. Structurally, it's not looking too bad. In order for me to feel convinced that this will be a bullish continuous move to the upside, so until then I'm going to reserve my judgment until we see we break above this level right here. So how much more percent do we need to get back to the last all-time highs? Well, if you measure from that current price all the way up to here, that is 290% move to the upside. So that means 10x away from here, it will put the market cap at 378 million, and then 100x at $3.7 billion. Can we get much higher? Quite possibly, but you let me know guys in the comments whether you are still bullish on Maneki. So why don't we move on to the next one, and that is going to be Birddog. Alright guys, so before going to Birddog, let's take a look at the market cap. It's at $3.03 million market cap. We are up on a day by 20.92% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.003038. Now let's take a closer look on the chart. Alright, so as we can see, we are slowly trying to get back up into this area right up here. If we do get back into this level, now that would be a very good news. It just means that we should be able to come back up into this level there, or at least should I say retest this resistance line over here, where it's acted like a resistance support multiple times, and that would be a lovely area to be in. Right now is actually a very good for accumulation phase, because it's looking like since we dropped below this line over here, the support line, it looks like we could be still potentially heading our way back into this zone. However, if we continue our way up from here and we hold within this level, then I'll be mega bullish that we should be continuing our way to the upside, and the first leg up would be up here. And depending how we react in that zone right up there, let me put up the arrow so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, once we do break back into between these lines and flip this resistance to support, then I'm going to be holding my trade up until this area right up here to see how we react within the zone. If we pull back from here, which looks more than likely, this area here could be a perfect reaccumulation for continue to the upside, because normally once we've crossed the resistance line, that turns support, then we only got to look to the next resistance line, because this area will be a very, very important area for the price to go up and to see how we respond by tapping this line, because normally we would see a retracement before continuation to the upside. However, if BTC decides to rip through the market, then it will take Birddog with it to smash even higher. And then once we do comfortably break through that, then we should most definitely hold until the next or to the last all-time highs of right up there. End of the day, I'm extremely bullish that we are going to see a crazy price coming in for Birddog, because the market cap now is low at $3.03 million market cap. 10x away from here, 30 million, 100x away from here, 303 million, and then 1000x, because I do believe that Birddog can get to that 1000x. It will put the market cap at $3 billion. I think that's extremely doable, because most of the big meme coins have, if not already reached, well above 3 billion, is on its way towards that $3 billion, and Birddog can do the same. Now let's move on to the next one, and that is going to be MAD. MAD might be just going mad or bonkers right now. However, the best thing is that we're more or less following this move like this before we continue away to the upside. The market cap is at 16.97 million. We are up on the day by 9.29% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.0001697. And by taking a closer look on the chart, guys, this is still looking extremely bullish, because now this gives me the confidence that should be continuing our way to the upside. And then once we do, we should blast our way to the upside. And just like with my drawings, it's more or less followed it to the T. I reckon that now is the best time to get in before we pump to the upside. Guys, if you are a member of my membership, and if you got a special video request on how to trade certain setup or memes like MAD, don't be afraid to let me know within their membership group, because ultimately this membership here is like an extension to my normal regular channel, because this is open for the public, whereas the membership is only for my members who really would like to learn how to trade all these setups, but most importantly, how to create your own setup that is simple, easy for you to follow without having to use like extensive amount of tools and too many lines to confuse you during the trade, where I can make things a lot more simple via the membership. So if you've got any video requests, or if you need a hand in trading but you don't want to go for my Patreon membership, which costs £17 or $20 per month, then you've got the next best option, which will be the membership right over here, while I demonstrate in a video like this with your chosen crypto on how to trade. But you have to also let me know whether you want any trade or not, because maybe I can help you to either A, get out your trade, or if you're looking to get in, I can show you exactly the setup that you should be looking for and teach you how to do it via the video content, so that way you can learn to do this by yourself. So anyway, let us get back into the video. So take a look at this chart, guys. It looks like we are primed to move up for MAD. That's what I reckon. We are just on the verge of seeing MAD go absolutely bonkers. To get back to the last all-time highs, we're only 102% away. Let's take a closer look with the rest of the tokenomics. We can see 10x away from here at $169 million, 100x at $1.6 billion. Guys, this is extremely doable. Let's move on to the next one, and that is going to be Lfgo. Guys, Lfgo is looking pretty sick so far. The market cap is at 3.18 million. We are up on a day at 1.86% for the past 24 hours. So let's take a look on the charts. All right. So we're looking pretty decent so far for a couple of reasons. One, we almost created this running off on the bottom, which is kind of is. Secondly, once we get above the resistance line, then we can see a nice massive push to the upside. So once we get into this level, then we should be expecting something like this, where we do like that, followed by a retracement back down in this level. Then Then a continuous move or continued move to the upside. Guys, this will be a lovely trade because I reckon with LFGO, it's going to be one of these sick and insane meme coin that will do exceptionally well. Because if we take a look on their website, it looks pretty insane. They have some insane Legos of John Brick, as in John Wick. Not only that, they also have all the new releases like your Deadpool, your Brickinator, Bricky. Guys, this is pretty insane. Not only that, you also get to see brick versions of your crypto influencers right over here. Hello, Ran. Hello, Julie. Guys, this is pretty funny actually. I reckon with LFGO, we could see some pretty insane. I could see some insane gains coming in for LFGO. It has that meme appeal, and I reckon it's got that staying power. We could in fact see maybe more than 1000x for this project. So even if you used to get in now, whilst the price is still low, guys, check this out. If you get in right now, before we go back up towards that $28 million in market cap, then you can quite easily get 10x before we see an insane liftoff. The market cap is at 3.17 million. 10x away from me is 317 million. 100x at 3.17 billion. And if we see a 1000x from here, the market cap we need to get to 31 billion. So let's move on to the last one. Now that is going to be Ponky. Ponky is not too shabby itself. In fact, it's setting up to be a pretty decent trade, whether you're trading for the short term or for the long haul. Either way, guys, it's looking absolute beauty. And if you want further encouragement to subscribe to my membership, check out this video here on Ponky within my membership channel on how to trade this move with ease, because we can see a move coming back up to the last all-time high and higher. The market cap is at 185 million. And we're up on the day at 3.044% for the past 24 hours. And next away from here is at 1.8 billion. Can we see 100x? And if so, it will put the market cap at $18 billion. You let me know in the comment, guys, whether you believe any of these coins would reach towards my prediction. And most importantly, if you do like any of them, let me know about your prediction and which one you're mega bullish on. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. If you'd like to learn how to trade just like myself, or learn how to figure out your trading style, come check out this DT1. Head over to my Patreon page, which is linked within my top pinned comments. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can be updated with all my latest contents and video. And check out my last few videos right here. And I'll see you all in the next one.